So this is the worst. Piece of metal hit right up front, dented that frame, pushed it in quite a bit, severed the power steering return line. So I'm just going to cut it off and then disconnect it, hopefully. Also, just nicked the edge of the oil pan and smashed a little bit on the transmission pan, and I see some oil, and it looks like it might be leaking. Have to keep checking that. Yeah, just wipe that. It's already weeping out. So, gotta get a new transmission pan. Sorry about that. See if we can get that unhooked. So there's the part. That's what it's supposed to look like. And this will hook up into the hose, which should be easy because it's easily accessible. I don't have to actually take it off of the power steering pump. But this end connects to the power steering drive, so that's going to be fun. Here we go. Okay, I have to replace the tranny pan and got a fresh GM replacement pan. Trace this thing out. So we've got the line there. Come back up here. And let's see, there's one line, high pressure, that goes to the, looks like it goes to the power steering pump up there. The other one, come on, light, there we go, comes over here, it appears, and goes up to the power steering, what do you call that? That's going to be fun to get to. My goodness. Now let's see, I think I will, let's see, get some light up here. I'm gonna just hack that off right there. So I'll just cut the lines here and also cut them right here. Take this section out and this, just take it all apart, and that way I don't have to fiddle fart with trying to thread it through. That'll come later. More to come. Okay, so got to basically replace, so I get this light here, this part. So all I have to do is just disconnect. There's just a hose clamp on there. Just move that up and then pull that end out. This one, however, which is leaking all over my hand, goes up and connects all the way back here to, you can't see it, trust me, it's in there, that thing right there, yeah, the drive, the actual thing that turns the wheels. So the only way you can get access to it, I think, is from back here. Go back in through where the exhaust comes through, stick my hands up in there. So we'll give it a try. Okay, had to really jack this thing up, and I need this amount of clearance. to navigate and work it through. So, got the jack stands in place and the hydraulic jack with a 8x8, just in case I don't want to have my head squashed. So, let me figure out the puzzle here and I'll get back with you. Well, I was able to get it in. So I had to start with the two connecting ends. I had to shove them in here, just to the left of center. There's a little bit of clearance between the alternator and the air conditioner component. Anyway, it was made especially difficult because this center support of the frame was crushed and it's bent up. So if you don't have that crushed center support, then yours should be a little bit easier. But you had to twist and turn and flex that tubing just a little bit to get it so that it would be in position. What a nightmare. So now I'm just going to route everything, button it up, connect it up, and we'll be right back. Okay, so got everything in and routed, connected back up to the steering box, and reassembled everything, bolted everything back up, and put some power steering fluid in, but I still have to do a little work on the tranny pan. I got to replace the tranny pan. And then put some tranny fluid in there, then I will go and burp the power steering system. And should finish that soon. Alright, old one on the right, new one on the left. Just got to take the gasket, which is new. I'd replaced it about 6 months ago. And the magnets. So the things that I need to take out. There are some slight differences. This one doesn't. This one has a lump in it because something mashed it from the bottom and put a hole in it. This one, nice and straight. Bump, bad. Flat, good. Anyway, let's go ahead and take this gasket out. And we'll clean up that area a little bit. Probably don't need to. It looks pretty clean, except where I stuck my greasy fingers on. And put it back in. All right. All righty. There it is. It's in place. Nice and shiny. No holes. No leaks yet. There must be a lot of air or something in there.